boss, very talented painter, but I think we all are talented. We're all great painters. So today on the show, we're gonna paint a lot of paint. It's gonna be good paint, you know. Some really good paint. Here, have some white paint. Some red. Yellow. And my favorite, Jasmine blue. We don't need the mayonnaise. So let's start. We're gonna do some basic painting. Do some really basic painting. Now the key to painting is that all people can paint. You just have to break that painting out of jail. Takes a little bit of work, a little bit of kindness, some happy trees. Once you get it, you got it. I can't open it. Give me just a second. It's just like the art. It's hard to find, but it's well worth it. Okay, this is taking quite a bit of time, but it's okay. I'll be patient. See, it reminds me whenever I was traveling the world, I stopped in Libya. And down in Libya, there was a Christmas tree farm. And it was a very, very nice Christmas tree farm. I loved it there. It was very nice and Christmassy. And I was out there on my camel and just remember fireworks, pretty fireworks, happy fireworks. And those fireworks, beautiful, sparkly, and shiny, just like your future. You remember that. Oh, and just like that, after a little bit of effort, we got the first bottle open. Let's do the next one. So this one, remember, we've got to have patience. And that's the thing. You got to remember that. In life, there'd be a lot of sad days, a lot of bad days, but the cool thing about it, there's also a lot of good days, a lot of happy days. And see, and when we stay positive and encouraging, just like that, the second bottle. Let's do the third. Now, like I said, this Jasmine Blue, it's my favorite color because it speaks from the soul. It's a happy color. Now, you might remember my cousin, Bob Ross. We were really good cousins, really close cousins. But he taught me a lot of what I know in art. I think he rubbed off on me. And just like that, we don't have this one open just yet, but it's close. It's very close. Reminds me of my time in Nepal when it was a bunch of chickens, white chickens, fluffy chickens, and the butcher was killing them. Was chopping their heads clean off. It's all red and everything. It's everywhere, all over the snow. It's a sight to see. So I got the red here. I'm gonna use this color. And yeah, there's just blood everywhere. It was so pretty though, the snow at night, the moon, it brought out the happiness of the mountains. And some Chinese soldiers came in randomly, and I remember just blacking out, and woke up in prison. It was interesting. Okay, just like that, boom. Got a message. So we're going to start off with our wonderful painting here. Oh, don't want it to fall. It's white painting, a blank painting. But it's not just a blank painting. This painting right here, we can control its future. Its happy future. Hope you can see that. So we're going to start off by thinking of a happy topic. And whenever I think of happy, what is the first thing that you think of? I know what I think of. You got it? Thinking? Got it? Hope so. I'm going to shake up this paint a little bit more. Okay. You know what I think of? Think of happy Pop-tarts. The blueberry kind. Or the strawberry. Those are good too. Happy Pop-tarts. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some paint on here. Just a little. That's the thing about life. A little can go a long ways. Gotta get a little bit of paint here. Happy paint. Liquid paint. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these colors together. See? And when you mix blue and red, you get a magenta. A little bit of magenta goes a long ways in life. Oh, well, I might have put too much blue, so we can always put a little bit more red in here. And look at that. It was all black earlier and not magenta, but now that we did that, it looks more like blood red, so maybe a little bit more blue. Happy blue, not sad blue. Sad's not fun. See, that's the thing with our painting. We don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. So we're going to start off with this. And we'll do some gentle, long strokes on the canvas. Okay? Remember, the canvas is its future, and we get to decide that. So here we go. So first you want to get some streaks in there. You want to get the Pop-tart outline clearly distinguishable. I'm going to make it nice and easy to see. Looks great, right? Y'all are great. Get a little bit more of that. Oh, look at that. It's great. Now, we're going to take a little bit more magenta. We're going to do some side strokes. And remember, when you're painting, it's good to think about happy thoughts, happy friends, happy things, like bagels in the morning. Warm, toasty bagels with bacon and cheese and eggs. I heard they're quite excellent. Sorry, that was a bit too much. So yeah, you want to get that 90-degree angle of the Pop-tart, okay? And then you're going to do a simple downstroke. Now some of y'all might think it's a little hard, and that's okay. You can always practice. Practice is good. You want to become the Pop-tart. See, we're getting a little bit too much red. Let's make some more blue and red together. Just like that. It's just like a magenta. I'm going to pick up my canvas. See, painting's good. It's great. It's a great thing. painting, it should make you happy. It does nothing else. It should make you happy. And if it doesn't make you happy, you're doing the wrong thing, because it's fun. And if you can do all things all throughout your life that makes you happy, you know what that makes you? A happy person. And when you buy your first tube of paint like this, you get your first artist's license. You become an entrepreneur, entrepreneur of art. You become the James Bond of painting. You get a license to paint. And that license says you can do anything that makes you happy. Except hurt other people. You don't want to make other people sad. That's not cool. That's not happy. So if you look closely, I don't know if you can see this. You can see closely, it's a rectangle, just like a Pop-tart. Happy Pop-tart. It's good. And this Pop-tart, I'm going to sit it up again. I'm going to rinse out my brush a little bit. Oh, looks like yesterday's concoction drink I had, grape juice. It's good grape juice. Sweet grape juice. Some people used to call me an alcoholic, but I wasn't an alcoholic. I just like to be happy with what I drank. So now we're going to throw in some yellow. Some happy, sunshiny yellow. Do a little bit of that. Now this yellow, we're going to paint a sun. Just like this. A happy sun. It's got to be a happy one. Because the sun's always so bright and kind. It's a happy sun. Truly happy sun. See? Look at that. It's got little sunshiny rays. It's going all over the place. It's making it nice and warm and toasty, just like a Pop-tart. Happy Pop-tarts. Look at that. Beautiful. See? I'll let you get close. Happy Pop-tart. Okay. Now we're gonna mix some magenta with some yellow. And once we do that, get a beige. Look at that beige. It's a happy beige. And you just gotta remember, Cone, when you have a crap ton of homework, it's better to go out with your brothers and play some basketball than be stuck in a room with homework. Just know that. Gotta be a happy Cone. Okay? So now we're gonna do the inside of the Pop-tart. Look at that beige. It's stunning. Just like your future. Look at that. It's great. It looks just like a fresh baby's diaper after it's been used. Just like a butterscotch wrapped in a piece of shiny tinfoil. Okay. We're going to blend it together like a mocha. Make it happy. It's okay if it goes over just a little bit into the magenta, because we want it to kind of naturally look like it was made in a factory. So, you know what I mean? You get it. You know what I mean. You're smart. You're a really smart person. You know that. You're happy smart. And it's okay to be a little rough with the Pop-tart, because remember, what you do what makes you happy. So we'll get some long strokes in there with some streakiness. Streakiness makes it look good. You want to get around the corners. Just like a Pop-tart. Okay, just like that. Oh, and it's a little leaky, just like a Pop-tart. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but we're going to say it does, naturally. Now, for all of you art connoisseurs out there, I'm using acrylic with a 1/2 foot brush, and it's made in China. Got it at Michael's. It's a great, happy store. Lots of art. Okay, so once our Pop-Tart's been doing that, oh, did you hear that? I think we have a visitor.